He was kind of like the 5th player and he felt uncomfortable. And now with this roster with World's Best, I feel like he's back to his old form. He's in there, he's in the fights, dropping 30 bombs. He doesn't have to stay back. He can do what he wants when he wants.
And now you've also got a kind of a chip on their shoulder. We got a chance to watch their pool play a little bit earlier. They lost to Lucent in 2 very close map 2s and map 3s. It was a 7-2 blowout in favor of World Burst Gaming for map number 1. Then it went to 13 rounds both times. What does this mean for them coming into the game?
I mean, they really had that match in their hands too. Map number 2, 6-6. They had that last round. They let Lucent come back, and from there it was just all over for them. But I think they definitely need to come up with a big victory here. Momentum not on their side. Let's see what they can do.
Well, momentum's going to have to be the name of the game as match number 4, Ghost Gaming versus World Best, begins now. Deluxe PR, take it away.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you. On for round number 1. World Best, Ghost Gaming in a match that World Best Gaming has to win. Their backs against the wall. We're on round number 1 of Forge Blitz. The fight up top, of course, what we're going to see first. Rushies. Rushman going to move in there for the kill. The down, and there's the first blood. Then down 3 kills for Ghost Gaming, kicking off in style.
The Speedy and Rushies duo is back, ladies and gentlemen. After a 2.5-month break, we're here in San Diego, and they're continuing where they left off, winning up top, and that aggression from Ghost Gaming is already coming out. Does look like it could end up with a triple cap in the first round, and I do believe, I want to take a guess, 35 seconds.
35, I'm gonna go 37.
37, okay.
Bet you a drink.
Who's gonna be the champion?
Let's find out right now. 37, please, for the left, please. Either way, quick round.
Yep. And right there, if I'm World's Best, though, you got to take that as, you know, a first round, you know, warm up. I haven't played in a couple hours, and now, you know, I'm back in my seat, and let me shake it off.
Yeah, we didn't see how long it took.
And I think I won, though.
I think I'll give you the victory. M-bar up top, we see that quite a bit here on this map control tower. What do you think that means for World Best Gaming? Who do you see possibly playing for that and making that play?
And for World's Best, I can see maybe Shock. I do believe Shock went up there. Shock usually is, to me, he's really one of the balanced overall players. He talked about in that video that we saw beforehand, playing with Optic Gaming kind of boosted his stock. I think playing with Optic Gaming kind of taught him a lot and how to work around the map.
And I think you got to be careful too, because we know Ghost likes M-bar as well. We've seen Rushies get those highlight reel plays. So if they lose the up top fight, they're going to lose M-bar, and it's not going to be a good look for them in round number 2 here. Look at the kills. No kills for the first round for World Best Gaming. 3, 2, and 2 on the board for Ghost Gaming. Round number 2. M-bar up top, that's where the fight will be, and we'll take you over there for more of the action.
All right, so see Shock here is not the person I thought that was going to go up top. It's going to be him and Demo actually playing the mid. Demo, former player for United and a couple rosters throughout the season, but Shock with the team fire from Demo, able to take out one. Sleepy even that one up for Ghost Gaming. So a little bit of a 3v4 coming out. Shock trying to land some reaction shots. Good moving around. Doesn't look like he's going to win the fight, but Sleepy shutting him down. On the flip side, that's Rushman up top, taking him out, but Godplays was able to escape with the N-bar. Let's see how quick he can put this to use.
And Rushy's in hunting mode now. Godplays N-bar on his back. Not going to be able to do anything just yet. Going to back it up. 1 hill apiece, even score on the scoreboard here in round number 2. Look at the overhead map. We see players spread out across the map. Definitely Ghost Gaming has the better of the 2 setups here, kind of pushing World Best back to their own home hill, and now they do take that 2 hill to 1 advantage.
Yeah, but this is where I want to see Godplays rotate that M-bar around. He's actually going to give it to Clouds. I actually think that's really interesting. Godplays more of a slayer. Clouds, in my opinion, is more of an overall balanced player for this team. And I haven't really seen him M-bar too much, so this is going to be an interesting sight to see.
I think it's a good move. I mean, like I said, Godplay is a great shotgun player, and Clouds, he's probably one of the most versatile players on the circuit. So we can definitely use that to their advantage here.
This World Best looks like they're going to try and push across, try and get that OE on Ghost Gaming's home hill. Is where the M-bar coming out, but he does get instant by the incinerator. You got to hear that one coming. What a mistake on the hands of Clouds. Only 2 alive on the side of World's Best, and this is where you can see Ghost Gaming, just like we saw it last round, starting to begin to put pressure and swarm the enemy team.
Yeah, it's like to do, put the foot on the throats of World Best Gaming. We're going to see now as Rezik does pick up a kill, and a melee coming out from Rush. He's going to back on up a little bit, waiting to engage again in this fight. A nice lead building up, and now triple cap domination going to come out for a half second there. And it's going to be Rushy. He's flanking around, being very sneaky here. Clouds doesn't see him. He has no idea he's there. Going to roll backwards, and there's Rushy with the kill. Free kill for Rushy. Demo picks 1 up of his own here. Rushy's going to go for 2, and Demo shuts that down. So meanwhile, momentarily, it looks like World Best going to hold out, but the lead is getting out of hand here as Ghost Gaming going to be up 167 to 107.
And Ghosts do have to be careful here with multiple members off of respawn. You know you only need 1 hill to win. So I don't want to say turtle for 1 hill, but you know you don't need to die for B. You can put pressure, you can contest it, just don't die for it. On the hands of World's Best, you need to put that same aggression that was being used on you in the first round. There's roughly, what, 10 seconds left before you can even get the decap? They need to go now.
Gotta move your feet, you gotta move them right now. It's 198, hits 206, 207, it's gonna be all over. We see kills coming out still for Ghost Gaming. One last chance for World Best. They're gonna decap the hill momentarily. Will it be enough that they get the break and stay alive in this matchup? There's A, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be 2-0 for Ghost Gaming. A closer round, but still a Ghost Gaming round. Great start for them.
Yep, and this is something, if you're World's Best, like, you gotta think to yourself, is the strats we're running working? Do we need to switch it up? Does a boom shot need to go middle? Because I think that's one of the biggest questions World's Best is going to have to ask themselves throughout this entire series. Are we good enough to bang with Ghost Gaming?
Like I said, mechanically they think they are, but Ghost Gaming, I mean, you have Identims over there. Identims does so many things, so many different kind of plays he makes. He can use every kind of weapon, so he's that player for their team that can really kind of put them over the top. And then Rushies and Speedies, you know, the skill those two guys bring to the table. Rushies had a little bit of a moment there. He wasn't playing with the team, but now he's back and he's playing as good as ever.
And Marks is going down for both teams. That's going to be Rezik and Demo, the opposites of each other there in the middle. Identim's probably one of the best 1v1 players in Gears of War. And this is where we're going to switch back to this up top fight. We're going to jump on board Godplays. This is where the action's going to come out. They know they have Rushies weak. Rushies is going to be taken down. Godplays put to his ground right now. Speedy getting one. He is put full red. This is an opportunity. A flank coming out from Sleepy. He's going to get that kill and save the initial for them.
Great bait and switch by those two players there. Great job also Speedy keeping his distance there. Now the Embar goes out and it's used to perfection with the kill. They're looking for a double, 4 dead. For World Best right now, only Blast remains. Blast, the former amateur, now making his way into pool play and trying to show up big here in this event. Been doing very well so far for himself as far as the stat lines go, but you're going to need a little more than that to come out with the victory over Ghost Gaming.
And I do believe Ghost Gaming lost too many people to really play aggressive and threaten with a triple cap, but they do have an opportunity here to set up. You see members going up top, multiple people at B, and there should be kind of one guy floating around home hill to make sure they don't OE, and I already heard a weapon swap coming out for Ghost Gaming, so they're probably giving the M-bar, or the Marks to the Speedy actually. Rezik's trading it to Speedy.
Yeah, and off-screen simplicity, taking a map over Optic Gaming. My eyes are not deceiving me, PR. That's a big win for them. Maybe they can use that momentum to come back in this event and really show up today and tomorrow, but we're back on here. Ghost Gaming and World Best. M-bar shots going out. It's going to be Rezik now with those cheeky angles over. Gets the first kill, looking for a double. Not going to rev it up just yet, though. And will back up. Ghost Gaming again, the lead, the point lead. And playing it very well. And it's on World Best to come back in this matchup. Plenty of time, but Ghost Gaming can continue to apply that pressure.
If I'm Ghost, you have Identims with the Marksa, and then you have Rezik with the M-bar. I'm going to try and use those weapons to get the next respawn M-bar, which is roughly about 40 seconds. But with one hill, this is where, whoa, Rezik. And that's who actually swift Speedy with the Marksa, so that both precision weapon swapping, both of them already being put to use, and he actually hit the shot on the Dell. So this is an opportunity for him to turn around and get the kill, and he's actually going to be able to get that one on Clouds. So great play by Rezik and the M-bar already.
Rezik paying dividends already for Ghost Gaming. He was the new player added to this team. So far, so good. 2 rounds for Ghost Gaming. Rezik still with the M-bar, keeping World Best at bay here, I would say. They can't really do too much. He's going to be looking now to rotate back to the B hill. In a very short moment here, it will be 1 hill to win for Ghost. And this map, quite large from one home hill to the next. So they're going to have to move their feet yet again. They're already starting to move.
And it's interesting, World Best is giving up the next weapon respawn on the M-bar, which is already up top. That's going to be Sleepy. They're going to try and threaten. They know they need to break the hill, but they need a double neutral. They need to be able to stop. They're just going to get just that, and they have 1 hill in their hands. Sleepy and Speedy picking up a pair of kills. Fighting back already, both A and B. Does look like it's going to go in favor of Ghost Gaming. So with those deaths right there, Deluxe, I don't want to say this round is over, but that's the way it's going.
That's going to be it. Rezik with another kill off the screen there. Great round for Rezik. I want to say great job to him. The scoreboard's too far to come back for World Best Gaming. Rezik already standing up, getting excited. Remember he had that meme last event that kind of went viral? He might get another one.
You know, walking around the venue talking to him, I kind of told him if I didn't see that face here this weekend,
what is Fatal wearing on?
It's a disappointment.
What's that on Fatal's arm? What is that thing?
What does it look like?
It looks like a quarterback's playbook.
You think he has
the wristband?
It could be a reason for Ghost success here.
Maybe the trick strats coming out later. Who knows?
Interesting what weapon World's Best would put down. They're already hovering the boom shot. That is the typical weapon you see, especially in situations like this where you trail 3-0. You know the typical strategies aren't working, so you throw a boom down, try to make it a little bit more hectic, and make it where every shot matters.
Yeah, 11 kills for Rezek. High man on his team right now. We see 3 deaths for him as well. I love how deaths show up in the game now. It's really, really great. On the other side, Clouds has died 10 times already. 2 and 10. It's not a good ratio. I'm not great at math, but I think I'm good enough to know it's a bad ratio.
But if you look at him and the next person behind him with 88 seconds dead, 4 deaths, or 2 deaths is 40 seconds, so it all matters when you die. But that's going to be Rushies with the M-Bar. Kind of think it's a 1v1 up top. Him versus Godplay's former teammates. Identiv's taking out on the low side, but Godplay's landing a good shot on Rushies. Make that 2 good shots, 3 actually, and that's going to be Rushies taking him out. Kind of embarrassing Godplay's, and already putting that M-Bar to use to try and make sure Shock doesn't grab that boom shot, but he's not going to land any shots. He knows he needs to get down there before he gets triple capped, and World's Best, nothing was called out. They didn't even pick it up just yet, but that's going to be boom shot in the hands of Shock. Rushies, great plays to keep his team alive for the moment.
Just narrowly missing that shot as well. He has the M-Bar. He has a chance to make a big play for them now. They don't have boom shot anymore. Identity with a kill off screen there. Great job by him. Sleepy and speeding out. Gonna spawn up. Shock with a boom shot kill. One more maybe in the chamber for him. World Best Gaming in it momentarily bring that triple cap sound in, but it's gonna be taken back away as Ghost off the respawn. Boom shot. Second shot is not gonna connect. So normally you want 2 boom shots, 2 kills. He only gets 1.
I kind of want to think, I was thinking to myself, I hope he doesn't use it, I hope he doesn't use it. Not only did he use it, he didn't get a kill, and the Rezek trying to even that one up. Godplay's coming up top, taking out Rushies. M-Bar in the hands of Godplays. We've seen him switch off with it once. Now it's time for Godplays to put this to use. So Sleepy's taken out as well. It's a M-Bar. Next M-Bar is roughly 45 seconds. Boom in about a minute 10. This is where you can kind of see both teams start to get their footing, try to gain the position that they want, and then set up for the next weapon, or if they're feeling it, you know, try and go for a triple cap.
Indeed it is, my friend. See Demo now. Demo gets it down. Looking for the kill. Clouds will clean that one up. Rushies picks up the Marksa. Another 1v1 going down between Godplays and Identity. So now Demo comes over nicely to support, and they're going to double team that kill. So numbers going the way of World Best Gaming, who desperately needs to get on the board with this round. Godplay's going to fall right away. Lancer Fire coming out from World Best, and they'll get another kill. They're up 124 to 55 here. They can play this a couple different ways. No need to panic just yet. Just stay composed. Don't get wiped. You should have yourselves a round if you can just get a few more kills here.
This could be a big fight for Clouds. M-Bar coming up about 3 seconds. If you win this fight, you get the M-Bar. On the other hand, Sleepy already has position with M-Bar spawning up. Boom in 20 seconds. This next couple of seconds is going to be huge for both teams.
Yep, there's a fight going down. Blast with the kill off screen. 1v1 up top. M-Bar still in play, and Clouds does hit that final shot. 4 dead now for Ghost Gaming. M-Bar in the hands of World Best. They're already moving to see Rushies hiding around there, but he's going to get called out by Clouds, who just pincers him in the back. And that's going to be it. Round number 1 for World Best Gaming. They answer back, and a round they had to have. They put Boom Shot down. It works out just good enough for them to get their first round on the board.
Yep, finally showing some life. A couple of those other rounds were a little bit back and forth, but this one finally able to squeeze out the victory in that one. You know, like I said, it's those big weapon placements. Once you run out of strategy and things to run, maybe it's stuff that you practice online that isn't necessarily work, and that's when you default to these big, heavy power weapons, because then it becomes a one-dimensional strategy.
Indeed. 3-1. Going on to the longer respawn rounds now. 2 more rounds in the first half, and the Hills going to change over to D, E, and F. Right now we're on A, B, and C, though. Boom Shot down, double mark says Sniper and M-Bar. So plenty of weapons on the map to do some serious damage, and these players with such high skill, anyone could use anything right now.
A little bit of 3v3 going down. Rushies once again able to get up the M-Bar without Godplays or him even dying. So it's interesting to see how that goes down up top, but with Rezek here in the middle, Identiv's dying. You're going to get Clouds that's going to flank eventually here, especially with that Sniper. They're already putting it to use. Blast, Shock getting one as well. Rushies taking out Godplays up top, but it's not where it needs to be. Luckily enough, he does have the M-Bar in hands, and he can watch over that boom shot.
Again, a big kill by Blast with the Sniper, saving his teammate there. Shock went down, didn't die. And now Ghost Gaming on the back foot here is up top. Rushies has the M-Bar, needs to make a play for his team. Demo creeping up on Rushies, but Rushies is having none of it. Fires the first shot. Now it's shotgun time. 1v1. Demo, Rushies, movement. Demo just holds his shot beautifully there. Nice kill by him.
And that also allowed them to get away with the boom shot. That's going to be in the hands of Cloud Sniper and hands of Blast. Blast already getting a headshot here. So with 2 hills in favor of World's Best, they know Ghost Gaming needs to make the next push, whether it's right now or in 30 seconds. So if I'm them, I kind of want to set up, let Ghost Gaming make the move, and then you punish them with a sniper or a boom shot.
Yeah, it's been talked about for a while that the sniper not as effective maybe in this game as previous Gears of War games, but Blast, I've seen him control a map with this in his hands. I mean, a great overall player, but definitely sniper is probably his top power weapon that I've seen him use. Let's see what he can do with it here. He's going to rotate back. And this map has a lot of angles too, a lot of weird little angles you can get shots off here. Might be looking for one. Hit the wall, no good on the first.
They're going to go ahead and try and push towards that home hill on Blast. They know not very members of World's Best are there. Shock getting a kill on Identivs on the rotation. So they do already have a mana. Blast taking out in spawn, so it's all even up here 4-4. And this is where it's just going to get interesting.
All right, with that being said, 3-1 is the score. World Best trying to come back off that kill by Cloud. So we're going to go ahead with an Astro listen-in to World Best Gaming.
One more, there. Look.
You got that, Rob.
Look at Speedy. Look, Speedy gets you. Speedy gets you. Hurry, he has a mark up.
Shot, get the shot, right?
70 on Rushy.
The last one up, Demo.
That's 2, Demo. Go shot,
Go that hill. We're going to be up soon. We're going to be up soon.
Demo, you should go to B then.
I'm gonna
Be annoying with the... Don't
get her home. We gotta get her home, guys. We gotta get her home.
Come on, guys. We're there.
Play for home, guys. Play for home.
Get a touch. Get a touch. Get a touch.
Let's go.
Good shit.
I see He's up. He's sniped. He's one shot.
I gotta break. I'm dead in the home. He's one shot in the home. Not kidding.
Down, Demo.
Down. Go to boom now.
Wait, I have a sniper. Hold on.
I'm going to top and bar. I'm going to top and bar.
Demo, go to our spawn with snipe. Go to our spawn.
I'm going to top and bar. I'm going to top and bar.
Spotted.
Look at
You have to go through
Wait,
power.
relax. I'm looking at Ambar.
But the boom's gonna be up.
Yeah, I'm going.
How long till boom?
I got one on Ambar.
Okay, come on.
Right side line, Demo.
There's 2 here, both here. Yeah, get him off me. Put pressure. Watch out up top on me. I'm up close. Yo, leave me. Do it.
I'm up close. There's 2 here, 2 close. You have 2. Okay, grab it.
Watch out. Speedy, hurry. Okay. He got him in the line, outside line. One more B. Yo, they're quad. Our quad.
I'm playing up. Wait.
Yo, break B.
70 Danny.
Alright, last one I
I got B. Don't worry. I got B.
OE, guys.
I'm coming over.
Yeah, 4 down. One's up. OE.
One just spawned up.
Anyone with me? Everyone go. I got that home. I'm not with you, John.
Okay.
Marches are up.
Okay.
Break and reset for a second.
I need up.
John, back up.
Right now.
I got you.
Okay. Okay. He's one shot. What?
Get there, come on, we gotta go. I'm about to be here.
Getting there.
Play free. I'm here. I need help right now. Wait. We have to go. Help, guys. I'm looking for you. Flying. Look at him.
I'm shooting.
We gotta go, guys. Need help.
Jack, I'm with you.
Got one.
Alright, B, 2B.
I got 2. Kill 2.
Fuck, bro. We gotta win that, man.
I got there.
Nah, what happened right there was if I didn't trade with Rushies, I would have been a 3rd guy to help.
It's okay.
Like,
I gotta reset on Sleepy on our line. I cracked boom. I should have reset.
Bro, y'all gotta. Bro, listen. When they always
something, bro. Yo, Rushies, deadass keeps throwing a smoke up top. Like he's
playing for the quick pick.
Yeah, he's getting the Ember every single time.
I want you to listen to me.
Yo, you know what I do? I don't throw a smoke and I just fly at him.
No. Here, hear me out. Look, remove the sniper and put like a.
Wait, just contain him.
Oh no,
Don't remove the sniper.
X?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay. Then put like a bow up top. Put like a bow. Let him play crazy for the bow. Look. We're kind of run past him, bro, and flank their line.
Okay, I'll do that.
You want to let them have the bow up there?
100%. Just tell them, yo, they got bow. Be careful with bow.
Flank us up.
Yo, we'll literally bring this back, bro.
Yeah, we got this.
Calm down.
Bro, we're
calm
chilling.
Down. Play the game. Let's go, baby. We got this.
This Ebro shit's your ass.
I'm looking about to look up top too when he grabs the ball. Fuck, I'm gonna crack.
Yo, guys, focus.
good, you
Sleepy,
could
go on the
double.
quad though. We should have killed him earlier.
Wait, which one? On the right side quad, right?
Yes. Mark
everything.
Find out. Might cut you, John.
Yeah, see, I'm running.
Watch out. Yo, Rezzy, watch out. He got John.
I'm hurt. Come on, he was watching it. He was watching it, bro. He's not watching it.
Two there, man.
Just for him, bro. Deadass.
Sleepy's 43.
Got both.
Oh, we lost that round.
Damn. They got it.
Yeah.
We bro.
If they cut the if they cut play boom. Fuck it. Leave me to fuck it. I'll try to play my life as much as I can. Suck, bro. I swear to God we're not losing, bro. I swear.
We're fine.
I love the communication there. I love the ideas they threw out, but Ghost Gaming was wise to it. They were a little too experienced there. Another very quick round from them, but some good stuff on the World Best Gaming side. They're just not able to execute, unfortunately, in that round. They're going to go down a hefty amount right now on map number 1.
Yeah, like you said, I love the idea of that strat, flank around, but in my opinion, when it's a 1v1 up top, that just simply doesn't work. because Rushy grabs the bow, says there's nobody up top. They know he's not in front of them, so there's only one direction they can really come from.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily agree with that strategy call, but I do love the attempt, especially, you know, the down 4-1. Nothing really else.
And you heard God play, so you can almost like, Rushy is such a frustrating player all the time, so he's like, I don't know how he's getting in ball every time. I just don't understand it. I don't know what I can do. And that's the kind of player he is. He can really put you on tilt. And definitely in this map right now, all Ghost Gaming 5-1, looking very strong. Sleepy going to pick up that kill there and continue the steamroll here of World Best Gaming. 4 players dead, only Blast remains, getting crossed out. They're not going to get in chunk range. They're going to put him down. They're going to get that kill, and they're going to look to steamroll over here and get this 6-1 lead. Clouds wins a 1v1 though. Big win for him, so momentarily he will hold out for his team.
Yep, and this is where Ghost Gaming, you expect him to fall back, kind of set up. You know, we don't have enough time or personnel in order to go for a triple cap, but if you're World Best, you got to decide, am I going to go for E, risk them pressing the button, or am I going to go for button first and then go for E? Because if you do one of them at the wrong time, your entire push will just be all for nothing.
On board Rezik again, having a pretty good first map we've seen here on the main stage. Going to back up now, 2 hills to 1 in control of Ghost Gaming. And there goes that button press, so fire going to come down. Nobody going to get in there and touch. They don't want to get burnt up. Over to Rushies again. Sneaky, always frustrating, always hiding in that corner. You don't expect, you got to check every corner with Rushies on the map. Now he's going to get 2 kills off that one play.
Just like I said, you do it at the wrong time, things like that can happen. You kind of got to send somebody up there to contest Rushy so he doesn't press that button. Shock, on the other hand, for World Best, getting a double kill, keeping his team alive. It did look like Ghost Gaming was going to be able to threaten with a triple cap right there. And smart moves by Speedy, going to take a shot, rotating it around. You know you have the lead, you know you have 2 hills, so you know World Best needs to make the play into you. And this is where we're going to see round 2 of what we just saw.
The way the map is set up also, I mean, you just can back up, play it smooth here, play it soft. No need to panic. Speedy, though, just wants to contest a little bit here, just enough. Gonna get that melee down. You see him melee revive his teammate there. Gonna get him back to full health. For those of you wondering why he's punching his guy in the back. Shots are going out. We have a little bit of a 3v3 on the side. Button gonna get pushed again. Blast gonna be in position to revive his teammate. It gets touched by the fire. Does Speedy. So Rushy will pick up the team kill there, but not really his fault on that kill.
I know he accidentally hopped over that, but like you said before, Rushy's kind of that sneaky player, somebody that's annoying to play against. So while you have your whole team over at E, Rushy's, even though he died there, is breaking the hill, forcing them back to him. Now, World Best, they need to go, and they need to go now. There's almost no stopping allowed with less than 10 seconds remaining before it is all over for this round. And it does look like with the initial damage being put out by Rezix and Speedy over here towards 2 different locations, they're not going to be able to go and get the touch. Shock forced back as well. Cloud's going to be taken out on the left side. No one's going to be able to make it through security. So Ghost Gaming 6-1 over World Best.
They're not going to be able to get across the map. I mean, once a certain time comes up on that map, you got to run across the entire board. You got to break all the hills. You got to triple cap. It's just not enough time, not enough resources to do that. 6-1 Ghost Gaming again. Very strong first map performance against Lucent. Another very strong performance here against World Best.
A little fun fact, maybe not fact, but it's just what it really honestly seems like. Demo. Anytime Demo ever gets a new team, he kind of beats Ghost the first try in a 2K and then can't do it again after that. And I would love to see, you know, kind of see him get out here and upset and just take out that funny random, you know, fact, but Demo, you got to be able to step it up when it matters. 13 kills, 12 downs. On the other side, God plays 6-17. Needs to step it up here if you're going to go up against Ghost Gaming like this.
Well, they got a long trek here, 6-1. If they come back in this map, it'd be an amazing performance. Like, we got to throw that out there. Like, we're thinking the same thing right now, though. 6-1 Ghost Gaming in the driver's seat. Don't see any way they can really choke this lead and below this map #1. But we'll see.
World Best just needs to just be super aggressive. You need to hit Ghost Gaming where they're hitting you. You know, smack them in the mouth early. Obviously, it's a little too late to smack them early, but you just need to hit them early on in these rounds and fluster them. Get them off guard, start to stagger their deaths. But it doesn't seem like World Best is really even any of the gunfights to make that happen.
And Ghost Gaming, I mean, when they smell blood in the water, too. Oh, when they shot there from Identities with the marks that headshot. I mean, when they have you hurt, when they have you red, when they have you down, they just, I mean, really apply the pressure. And it's hard to get away. Right now, you can see Identities back up, playing for damage. He knows he has to pull the shotgun out, maybe hit one shot, but instead, going to let his teammate get the down, smoke and delay the kill on Godplays. Identities can't get it just yet. Can't get the shots through the smoke either. So Godplays actually might tap up here with support from his teammates in the back, and he will get down again. Yes, he will. Great job by Identities. And there's the headshot with the marks on the ground. Rezik pushing up as well. Identities using the weapons to perfection. The marks is definitely one of the strongest secondaries in the game.
Shock. I do think there's E. Shock winning a little bit of a 1v1 against Sleepy. That's going to be Identivs rotating over, trying to get him to stop for the decap right now, and they're actually going to even get the button press. Shock probably full red by this marksman. This is Identivs. Look at him just backing up almost every fight he's in. He doesn't put himself in a bad spot, but that's a flank coming out from Blast. Actually, a big play from Blast. That gives the numbers advantage to World Best, and like I said, you need to be able to hit him fast, and you need to hit him hard.
Yeah, they caught Speedy picking up the weapon, but he's got a revive coming out potentially. Here comes the fight, 2v2, full red is Shock. Shock backs up, now it's Clouds. Go for the revive or go for the kill? Go for the revive. He does get the revive. Still a fight going down. They need to win this round, obviously, and they got to win many more after, but it starts right here with this push. Now Shock going to rotate around. They're probably going to call him out, though. No surprises coming here for World Best. And the lead is a big lead again, 156 to 122. Shock, oh, he might have a cheeky kill. He does get the kill. There's one. Potentially a second on the horizon. It's going to be him versus Speedy. Speedy backs up. Triple cap coming out. A kill for Sleepy. Are they in position to get a touch here? They are. They're going to decap D, and they're going to keep this lead 164 to 147.
That's something we've seen once by Rushies, now by Shock. A lot of players don't seem to check the spawn, especially after the initial when they push out and they know that nobody's swarming the other side of the map. You know, what's the point of checking spawn? But we've already seen it 2 times here that it's working out for both of the players that did it, but that's going to be Rush with the decap. He's going to try and go for the cap, knowing World Best has to push into him. That's going to be a kill on Shock. Not able to get the cap before the button was pushed. Taken out as well by Clouds. Backs up against the wall, trailing by 11 seconds. They need to get a decap or a cap. If they're going to go for the cap, they need to do it now and start standing into the hill, unless they're going to go for a decap. That's going to be God Plays taking out Sleepy. Clouds going for the cap himself. I don't believe there is enough time for them to come back with 2, so they do need to get that neutralization on the 3rd hill. That's going to be Blast bouncing around, trying to make it happen, take it out. Shock, Clouds, the only 2 members left for World's Best to make it happen. Shock getting 1, 6 seconds, no, not enough, but right there at the end, did look like World's Best was kind of showing some life, but, you know, is it too little too late, or are they going to be able to continue that into map number 2?
Closer round for sure, but Ghost Gaming looks strong in map number 1. They take down World Best. They're up 1-0, and they're looking to build that momentum into a potential victory here on this matchup.
Gentlemen, we just saw a dominating Ghost Gaming in game number 1, finishing that first map 7-1. And let's break it down a little bit before we get ourselves into the second map. I think looking on the Ghost Gaming side, I mean, you said it yourself, weapon control and the ability to get themselves ahead early and then allow their patience, allow their experience to take over, certainly put them in the driver's seat.
It seemed like World's Best was kind of like rushing a lot of plays, and then the plays that they felt like they were there for, they just weren't winning them. And even though like a lot of this stuff was back and forth for these teams, overall the rotations and everything coming out went in the side of Ghost Gaming.
Now, and you flip it around, and Waldo, we were talking about this during the game, communication issues seem to be a big factor that you have to think about when you consider World Best Gaming. We heard the Astro listen in, you heard the individual goals that they had, but it didn't seem like it was cohesive. It didn't seem like they had a plan as a unit.
Yeah, you can have all the plans in the world, but if you can't execute them together, there's no point in doing that. Honestly, if we were looking at it as a whole, they were calling out rotations and people were delaying on options. Demo was trying to make a decision whether he wanted to snipe, where he was setting up. Those little hesitations and moments when a team is very decisive as Ghost Gaming, you're going to put yourself in a hole, and then there's no way that you're going to come back from that. And honestly, they had some rounds where they looked okay, where they were able to pick up a good initial. They were blasted, picked up the snipe, cleared out a couple of bottom. They ended up getting boom shot. But after they got that, they didn't know what to do. Do we go left? Do we go right? Are we going to clean it up? Are we going to execute? Nothing happened for him in that favor. And Ghost just played standard escalation, beat him out, just played their lives, then rotated around the map.
So now, looking forward to map number 2, we're going to find ourselves onto Harbor. I'm going to start off with you here, Deluxe. What needs to change? Well, we know what a lot needs to change when you think about World Best, but thinking about this map specifically, what are they going to be able to do to hopefully turn things around and even up the series?
I mean, I think they just have to, like Waldo was kind of touching on, just focus on have one central goal, focus on that. I mean, I thought their communication wasn't terrible, but when you're playing a team like Ghost Gaming, the margin for error is very, very small. So for World Best to come out, they have to kind of get together as a team, focus on one thing, rotate, and just kind of listen to each other more, I'd say.
Thinking about Ghost, thinking about the strength that they showed in game number 1 or map number 1, what can they do to further reinforce that? Clearly, it wasn't a pure victory. There was 1 round taken away. You had a prediction of 14-2, so that is still holding itself clout right now, considering they 7-1 the next map. but what needs to happen for them to further tighten this up and ensure that they get a 2-0 victory?
Honestly, they just need to continue to doing exactly what they're doing. They know their style of gameplay, and they know what they want to do. You see it in the weapon placement, or the weapon placement that they got to place down. You see it in their strategies. You have players like Rushies and Identims who are really annoying in almost every aspect of the game, and they just need to continue that, especially with a map like Harbor. You got Identims down low in the 1v1 spot where very few players can consistently beat him, and then you have Rushies with their front spawn who can just get around and behind your backline before you know it, the whole team's dead.
Well, we saw a dominating performance in map number 1 from Ghost Gaming, but before we get ourselves to map number 2, we checked in with Ghost Gaming Sleepy Time and his thoughts on the current major.
I'm the team captain of Ghost Gaming, so I bring a lot of composure, a lot of experience, a lot of leadership as well. I'm very positive all the time, so that type of energy always carries into the games. Fatal Strike is, to me, one of the best coaches in this game to this day. He puts up a lot of documents, he breaks down footage, he makes things very, very, very precise, and that helps us out a lot in game, And he's a very positive guy, and he gets us hype, so he's also a hype man. So we love Joe, man. He's a great coach. Everyone is beatable, you just have to put in the time. I always do this remark with my team that they're established talent, but we have endless potential. With this new roster, you're gonna expect a lot of crazy, crazy plays and a lot of hype. We're just gonna stay composed, stay focused, and beat everyone who's in front of us.
Staying composed, staying focused, but more importantly, I think it's staying consistent. When we were preparing for this match and we talked, PR, you stated they needed to show up today. And the question was, which Ghost Gaming is going to show up? Seeing in map number 1, seems like the correct one is that choice.
100%. Like, I used the best example of the Ghost Gaming that you've seen in Vegas when they won their championship, and then the Ghost Gaming we saw last event against Optic Gaming. You don't obviously want the bad version of yourself to show up, and we look like we're seeing, championship form Ghost Gaming here today, and they just need to, like you said, be consistent and continue it on, play their game round by round instead of just overlooking the opponent and then it backfiring.
Waldo, we're going to Harbor. You can see the shots happening right now. Is there anything in the cards for World Best Gaming and them turning it around on this specific map?
They've got to control winch and stern, and they've got to control the rotations around the middle of the map. If they don't do that, they're going to be in a deeper hole and be down 2-0 in the polls.
Well, there you go. World Best Gaming is down 1-0 versus Ghost. Game number 2. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right, here we go. In a map that World Best must win. A loss here to Ghost Gaming would all but put them in the loser's bracket already on Friday, so they must win this. They must find a way, but looking very good for Ghost here as he does pick up the first kill there from Rush. He's backing up now. Is Godplays and World Best. They're going to be applying pressure. Nice job though by Godplays holding the shot, gets the revive, and now has a chance and an opportunity to push forward, but only him and Shock remain. Triple cap already coming out for Ghost Gaming. It might be enough to get the round 1 victory here.
To me, MVP of that round instantly, Identims. Won his 1v1 against Blast, somehow finding himself killing Demo, and then getting 2 more kills on the home hill. So I do believe that was 4 total kills for Identims in roughly less than a minute.
Yeah, and they look so confident right now. They're definitely feeling themselves. I mean, they have all the reason to. Been winning very convincingly here on the other side. A little bit of a dejected look from the side of World Best Gaming. Again, plenty of time to come back here, but their back is against the wall. It's only Friday, so it's a long event, but going into loser's bracket this early in the tournament, it really, really lowers your chances of doing anything big on Saturday and Sunday.
Especially when you're a newer team like this, when you don't know how to come back from things like you saw on map number 1, you need to somehow just find it in yourself to just adapt on the fly as Rushies taking out Cloud's first blood. This is where you can kind of expect them to use their numbers to get more numbers. You see this cross coming out from Godplays. Godplays should be going down, and oh, he actually escapes on the other side. That's gonna be Shock Sneak and getting that kill on Rezik, even up 4-4. And this is for a few seconds, 12 seconds to be exact, that they have the lead. They have the advantage against Ghost Gaming, and I feel like they should make these moves sooner rather than later, because if they give them Ghost Gaming enough time, he's just gonna spawn up, go right back up top, and we got the same setup we saw before.
Yeah, a little bit of a smaller map around now than we were on Forge Blitz on the previous map. Right now, a small lead here for Ghost Gaming. A hill and B hill are going to be controlled by them. C going over the home hill to World Best Gaming. We're on board here with Speedy now, looking to push up. Lancer out now, changing over to the shotgun. We know we can do with that thing, but waiting till the smokes pop. The smoke dissipates. Now he's going to Lancer a little more. I like that play. Put the damage in. Support your teammates on the... He's going to look the other direction now. So supporting left, supporting right. Shots coming up for Ghost Gaming. Rez is going to push up. Rushies with a kill. Great job here. Keeping your head on a swivel for Speedy, and the kills are going out for Ghost Gaming.
Yeah, the only way I could see Speedy going down there and getting that cross is if his team is communicating properly to let him know where I need the help. That was probably Rushy saying, I have one on Stern. Speedy goes down. One of the dynamic duos in Gears of War history, Rushies and Speedy, showing it yet again that they have the teamwork. They can go in, they can cross for each other, they can go in, they can slay together, and time again, they prove people wrong.
2-0, the lead again, building. Can't let it get too far to hand. At the time again, I mean, we don't see boom shot every time on Harbor, but when do you think it's going down? If it's going down, round 3, round 4?
I want to say round 3.
Okay, see, find out right now. Round number 3, 2-0. No kills on the board for Sleepy, but does not need them. 2-0 for Ghost Gaming. We have a drop shot going down, double hammer burst already down from the previous round. And again, World Best Gaming has to do something, and they got to do something quick before it gets out of hand. Rezik up top, Speedy up top. They're going to try and shut down World Best in that Stern fight. Cloud's going to pick up the drop shot, so good start there. Let's see if he can do with it now.
And he actually didn't even back up all the way because he knows like it's going to be Ghost Gaming that's forced to kind of back up. Maybe a spot was out trying to get the kill on a across map.
Coast. Unbelievable. I thought maybe he had time to get out of there, but no. Cloud shuts it down. Now Cloud's with the MR out. I mean, the drop shot out. Go over to the shotgun. God plays with 1. God plays with 2. 3 dead for Ghost Gaming. Now is a chance. Again, like you said, PR. Now it's time to put the pressure on. Don't let him breathe.
If any teams are going to be Ghost Gaming, they need to do it in the early stages of these matchups, because once Ghost Gaming starts to get momentum and start to gain their footing, it's really hard to slow them down. You see Rushy's outline kind of, they're trying to make a play on God Plays. God Plays going to take him out, so man advantage does go the world's best. They do have the drop shot, so I expect them to turn this 1 numbers advantage on 18-second respawns and continue it going right there. Getting another kill on Identivs. That's 2 drop shots used, 2 on Identivs.
See him stack numbers now over to Beeb. Here comes drop shot again. The first drop shot was kind of baited out by Identivs, but he rolled back right into it anyway, so it didn't really matter. 3 players now from Ghost Gaming pushing up. Blast already in the hill. Gonna miss roll to the left, waiting now patiently. Has positioning, doesn't have to get crazy here, but he's getting to get full red, and there's the opportunity. Speedy need to sneak into B hill. He's gonna decap, and somehow Ghost Gaming gonna come out with a 2 hill to 1 advantage. 103 to 86 is the score. So pretty even right now. They will come back off 2.
Both teams need to start making decisions for themselves right now. 25 seconds to the next drop shot is up. Ghost Gaming does have full control, so if you're world's best, you kind of need to set up for it, or at least prepare for it. On the other hand, that's going to be Rushy's actually being the aggressor. I don't necessarily agree with this at all, and it does look like for a moment, 10 seconds to the next drop shot comes up. If world's best can find a way to get up there, they do have the numbers advantage for just a moment. As I say that, I look over to Demo is dead. 2 members of Ghost Gaming trying to play hide and seek. Maybe they're trying to get a bait and switch for Sleepy right there. Let them see Rezik run away. They're going to run straight into it, but that angle coming out, Shock, or Speedy getting the kill on Shock with the Lancer damage. Sleepy dying next. Drop shot is going to be up, and you got a question on the side of Ghost Gaming, what really happened right there? Because especially if World's Best is somehow able to get the next drop shot, which I see Clouds kind of has it out, wondering if he has ammo or not, and this could be turn around to bite him in the behind right there and give up a free round of World's Best when you were in control the entire time.
Here's Rushies again, trying to be sneaky, but he's going to get called out by Shock again, so wise to the push. He will go down there in World Best Gaming. You're up now, 175 to 170. It's your chance. This is your opportunity. You can sit back, play it passive if you want. Not too passive, but enough to hold this advantage, hold a point lead. We're going to get to 190 right now. Time for Ghost Gaming to push. They're putting in the shots there. Speedy with a kill. But it looks like World Best Gaming going to hold off here unless one last push from World Best can come through and break this home hill. 204, 206. They're decapping. I don't think it's enough. It's not going to be World Best Gaming on the board here, 2-1.
And just alone by hearing and seeing those drop shots picked up, that was Clouds who actually got the ammo again on that drop shot pickup. So it goes back to that play by Rushies. He kind of overextended with the drop shot coming up. He actually died without getting a kill or a decap, which put World's Best in prime position to get the next drop shot and put it to use, just like we saw Clouds do.
You love to see when you put a weapon down, it works to your advantage, and Clouds definitely came up big with some big kills there. World Best looking pretty calm. Going with the scoreboard now. We see the numbers 2-1. The high man in kills, Rushies, and then on the other side, God Plays, former teammates from last event, putting the kills up for their teams. Now, marks this go down, so Identiv's going to be in the position to pick that up, I believe. Meanwhile, off screen, we have Optic, 1 map, Simplicity, 1 map. 1-1 going to map number 3. That's a good one on the side station. Try to keep you updated on that as best we can, but definitely check that out on the other broadcast if you want to see some more great Gears of War action.
Jump back into this game right here. Clouds with the drop shot again. And they do seem to have almost full control as you see them moving over as a unit trying to get on the other side of the map. Sleepy getting a kill on Godplays, trying to even up Blast, going for the headshot with the marks on Identivs. And this is their opportunity here, Deluxe. They have had the drop shot. Now it's Ghost Gaming's opportunity, stopping me in my tracks with my words.
It's a play they need right there. They can't allow that drop shot to kind of roam freely and just pick you off there. Rezik, nice shot. Gets that one kill there. Now moving up with his teammate, going to push through B. They're going to go ahead and believe decap B here and take the 2 hill to 1 advantage. Identim is going to maybe go down here. Rezik, though, doing a great job. He's full red, but looking to put shots, and he'll go down 2. 2 kills coming for World Best there. It's going to be a 4-on-3 advantage momentarily. They look to bounce back in this round here, tied up at 2. Demo still alive. There's Godplays with a kill. Sleepy with the answer. 1 for 1. 3 dead for Ghost, though, so the last 2 remaining players going to be Identivs and Sleepy. Got to come up big here. There's 1 for Sleepy. Identivs with the support, trying to get in there and help him out, but Demo's going to be right there, and that is going to be another player falling for Ghost. World Best Gaming clearly in the driver's seat right now.
Even though Speedy and Rezik should be able to get a touch, keep this round alive, even with Rushy spawning as well, you got to question, what is the next move for both of these teams? A drop shot coming up in 40 seconds. If I'm them, I kind of want to gain control of the boat, especially if I'm World's Best. I already have B cap. There's no reason for me to go down there anymore. Set up top and try and make a play for the next boom shot. If you look at this overhead map, though, shout out to our observer in the back, you see Ghost Gaming set up for it. They should, in roughly 23 seconds, get the next drop shot, especially with a kill by Identims there, and put it to use. You got a question in the beginning. It looked like World's Best won the initial. Clouds had the drop shot. He was rotating around, and somehow it was a blunder.
You gotta make all the right plays at the right times against a team like Ghost Gaming. There's the marks of shots going in from Godplays. Not enough to down Sleepy, but definitely put him in an uncomfortable position. Now Shock gonna rotate over. Maybe wants to 2v1 this really quickly here, but still waiting back there. Drop shot picked up by Speedy now. 2 else to 1. A bit of a lead here for World Best, but not out of hand just yet. Plenty of time to come back. They're gonna back him up. Our Ghost Gaming gonna back up World Best. Now I think looks like Ghost has the positioning here as well, PR.
Yeah, if you look at the time, I do believe Ghost Gaming can come back with 2, so it's up to World's Best to go ahead and try and make some sort of a push. You see the first drop coming out, and we got a double kill already, so it's all uphill from here if you're Ghost Gaming and you know how to apply that pressure. The respawn timers are in your favor. Demo marked, and he actually gets the kill on Demo. He ran into that one. So Speedy, 2 drop shots, 3 kills, going for a triple cap with Rushies. I do believe that is, and that B fight is going to go down. No one's going to be able to get a touch, so Speedy and Sleepy, 4 of the last kills in that round, and it was pretty convincingly. 5 kills, my apologies.
That was amazing plays there. It was double kill, 3rd kill, and from there the pieces all just fell into place.
It was looking so good for World Best in the beginning with Clouds and 4 people swarming that B together. You know, I think somebody stays up top, maybe one less person at B, and put Clouds in the action with the drop shot. I think that would have been the play.
And that smoke definitely helpful up top as well. Didn't know the drop shot was going to come in that moment. Pick up 2, 3-1 Ghost Gaming. Currently in the lead. Escalation on Harbor. Looking at the overhead map here, we're going to see the X go down in middle, double hammer burst, and then the drop shot. We already know that's in play. We saw it with some amazing plays there last round. Let's go ahead and kick off round number 5 here. A round again. Hate to keep sounding repetitive, but World Best, they got to pick it up here. You got to pick up your feet. You don't want to go in that loser bracket run.
Rushies with the quick pick on that drop shot, trading it to Speedy. We saw 2 amazing drop shots, netting 3 kills for Speedy before, and this is where the rotation from Ghost Gaming. They're actually first to rotate as well. Not only do they have 2 hills, they have the drop shot, they have position advantage, and they have everything they needed in order to make this round a success. Now they just got to figure out, hey, are we going to hold the setup, or we can go ahead and be aggressive and use what we have in order to win the round?
I'm curious to see what they're going to do here and how they're going to communicate this next potential push. Let's go ahead and go over to an Astro listening right now with Ghost Gaming.
Okay, bro, please.
One in front of me, let's start.
Just shut up. Shut up. Yeah,
I'm fine.
Yeah, they're flying. I think they're flying.
Play back. I have to play back.
I don't see nothing. They're flying. They're literally jumping back in our spawn. Yeah.
We're in B. Where's the B?
Yo, one in catwalk. Yo, we're in B. Where?
I got shots. Yeah, throw me right now. You killed me, bro.
I'm taking the fight. I got him. I'll have Batty, bro. Chop over. Yo, plant on me, bro.
No backside, right now, no home.
21. Yo, stay alive.
We kill that guy. 21.
I'm in B. Please tell me your shot. Promise you, sir. Yo, in the middle. Nice, Dill. One more, Dill, behind you.
I need help, bro. I got a shot for you, Kev. Kev, I got shots.
They're gonna try to decap. Is he trying
He's
to
here, Kev.
Your best res.
He's a little hurt, baby.
You got two. I'm leaving. You guys get our hill. I'm working me.
Hey, I got shots, Kev. I hit him.
He's down on me.
Okay, go in.
I don't see nobody.
Play free.
Got new drops. They got new drops.
Play back, baby.
Play up, yo, go get drop. Go get drop. Okay, I'm going.
Pick me up.
Not yet, boys. Not yet.
Got him. I don't see nobody. Danny, I'm gonna drop. You gotta get up. Help me, baby. I don't see nobody. I'm top right now.
Down.
You guys are good. Mark.
Super, he don't die.
Right there, to your left. Got it.
Be careful with shock.
Guys, just relax.
I got one up top, guys. I got one up top.
I'm not at the mark still.
I got shots.
I got a 1v. I got a 1v.
I have to leave you, bro.
Go. Leave, Danny.
He's still hurt.
I got two up top, I think. I hit him with a break. Drop that up, two up top. Live, Rush.
Play back. Everybody right.
Stay alive, Rush. Rush got two. Closet.
Rush, just stay alive, baby. Can you stay alive, please? Just run, Rush.
Middle. Rush got two. Middle is pitting.
I'm turning around.
It's pitting. One shot.
Awesome.
He's hurt.
Right. Two boys.
One shot. That's gonna kill, baby.
Yeah, he's still alive, Rush.
On me. Come with me, Rez. Pull up.
Down. Rush, get that kill.
On me, Rez. I'm gonna go down.
Baby. I got you, Danny. Back up if you can.
One shot on me.
Go. I got you, Danny.
Me. He's hurt.
Keep going, bro. Yo, Yachty, I'm here with him, Yachty. Go on, Yachty. He's done. It's all good.
It's all good, bro. We're winning this shit. We're winning, bro. There's no way we don't win this, bro. We're the fucking best, bro.
I'm
We're the fucking best, bro.
Yo, Rush, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You played too perfect, bro. Rush, you literally played too perfect, bro.
Rush, you're the fucking best. You heard me? You're the fucking best, bro. Let's go, bro. What happened? All line, you're so great.
Bro, I think I stayed alive that whole round, bro. I literally used that drop shot the whole fucking round.
I didn't die either.
Good shit, bro. We play mad smart, bro. Look, just look at our stats too, bro. Like, I swear to God, everybody's playing so smart right now too, bro. That is good. Keep it up. Yo, Jetty, what are you doing with the hammy, bro? Like,
what?
Yeah, you copy.
Yes, I'm rotating over to them.
Yeah, okay, so with the hammy, you're not shooting to anybody?
Yes, I'm top.
Okay, I was about to say to do a strat, but no, it's okay. Keep shooting for them.
Yeah, it's a drop shot.
Yeah.
You quick picking, baby?
Yeah. I'm on top again.
Danny, I'm gonna shoot your cable with Markson for a second, bro.
I'm gonna get free crossing from Winch.
It's all good. Go. It's not like in the second half.
I got a perfect.
You got my face.
We're good. Get out, bro.
Careful
He's
when you
ass with that shit, bro. Work B.
He's in middle already. One shot in middle, by the way.
You gotta play it, baby.
I'm hiding.
I have Clouds that he's rotating the fucking drop again, bro.
Kaid has drop, bro.
No, it's Clouds, no?
I think it's Kaid.
No, I'm gonna try. You guys want me to try to get the instance?
Yeah. Fake it so they will waste a drop, Danny. Either way they're gonna waste, bro.
Fuck it.
I have one about to ramp.
Well, get ready, Danny. They're gonna shoot that shit. Look at my mark. What drop, I think? Oh, no.
There's no way he killed me again,
Kaid
bro.
middle would drop, bro.
I'm gonna tweak, bro. It's always me.
God, bro.
It's Clouds. Clouds got a kill.
Yeah, it's Clouds. Clouds just killed me, baby.
More drops.
Where is he?
NB, Yachty.
No, but
I
drop.
can shoot him.
Shoot him.
Get him down.
Watch your
Get him down. Come on, bro. Axe me, hurry up.
I'm gonna be up. I'm up. Down. It's middle from middle, boys.
2 kills, Yachty.
Blocking you guys right now.
Yo, man. Yo, like.
Go home.
Yeah, 2 kills right there, man.
I don't know what it is, if it's the way he says it, or the accent, or maybe a bit of both here, but when Identity's just talking, man, I get hyped up. I want to be on that stage right now playing, and he's having fun, too. So that's a great sign for Ghost Gaming, and it was good reason here. 4-1 currently in this map, number 2. Nice chunk there from Blast, World Best trying to answer back in the last round before the first half PR. What are you thinking here? How do you see it playing out?
I think World's Best right now, threatening with a triple cap. They have good chances right here, knowing that they just can't go down, actually. And you just got to know when to abandon the triple cap play or not. Revive's coming out, Blast taken down, and now they're sandwiched. 2 more members down, and that's a terrible time to die, Deluxe. 20 seconds left till this drop shot is up, and they know they're not even capping their home hill. They know they need to go forward, get the map position, save it for our teammates. These are long respawns. You could win at any moment if you're either team.
And Cloud's going to cut off the entrance, or at least he thought, to the B hill. Now he has 1 more instant, not going to get a kill. 2 instants, 0 kills. Ghost Gaming going to cap up that hill, and Cloud's going to rotate back, and he's going to get taken down in the process. Great job here by Ghost Gaming, recognizing, you see the urgency they have right now. They know they got to move, and they have to make these plays quickly, and they're doing just that here. A potential heartbreaker for for World Best if they don't come back in this round.
2 drop shots wasted so far on the side of Ghost Gaming. Identim's going in, cleaning up that kill that was supposed to be drop shot. Third one coming out from Speedy, able to connect with Blast, and
boy.
the fourth as well. It looked like it was about to hit the wall. Speedy with some trick shots with that drop shot. Cloud's not able to get the touch. 5-1 over World's Best. Ghost Gaming is in the lead, and this is deja vu all over again.
And even when they don't play it completely perfect, they still come back and clutch it out. They make enough plays to overtake World Best Gaming there in the first half. Now we're going to half number 2. Respawns will be short, weapons will be gone. A whole new game, but the way it's been going so far, World Best is just not playing the same game as Ghost.
If I'm World's Best, I kind of get loose, you know, with my back's against the wall. You know, very few things are going to save me here. Why not just play however you want to play?
Yeah, try to play confident the most you can. Take your fights when you got them. Hype your teammates up. I mean, I think Ghost is doing a really great job here. World Best, I think they're a team of momentum. They get each other hyped up. They start getting that little bit of a lead in their hands. They can do some great things, but, you know, they got to put a couple rounds together here and put a couple kills together on the initial as well. We've seen the smokes are going to go out here. We got Rezik in the back up. World Best up top has the advantage in positioning, but with a kill from Speedy, that might change real quick. Pistol shots going out. Shut down by Shock. Great job for World Best here. They're going to take the fight now. 2v1. You can't die here. You can't die there. Sleepy and Rushy Identives, they get the kills. 5 dead now. Ghost Gaming, that cannot happen, but they're going to make it happen. 6-1. Map 2, Identives, loving every second of it.
I'm sitting here and I watched exactly what happened, but I have no idea what just happened.
Well, they got a bunch of kills. They got a bunch of hills.
It looked like they had position, they had height advantage, they had right hand advantage and left hand advantage. Some pre-fire down, and somehow Demo with the team kill, and then both, I think that was Identives and somebody else with him, just going in and just taking everyone out on that E hill, and an easy triple cap.
It's like a Mario Kart. Get that ghost, they kind of go invisible for a second. Maybe that's what happened there with Ghost Gaming. Got a couple free kills, I think. 6-1. Again, let's bring that one more time, just to be those guys on the stream. 6-1, we don't ever see it happen. Ghost Gaming, a top-tier team. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we can do here to have World Best come back, but if you're a World Best fan in the stream, watching at home or live here, show them your love. They need a lot of work here in this second map.
What I don't get here is the hammer burst drop for World Best. This gives you the same exact fight you lost 6 times already.
Yeah. Potentially number 7 on the horizon. Rezik gonna flank around to and pick up that free kill. He does get taken out, but it looks like positioning will go to Ghost Gaming. 3-on-3. Triple cap coming out. They're capping up F. Players off respawn. Nice job by Identity. Lancering now goes over to his shotgun. He's going to be taken full ready. He's going to be taken down. So no triple cap yet. Speedy, though, still there, and he's not going to cap. He's going to fight the fight right now. 1v1. Speedy just shutting it down, getting that kill. Maybe he wants some more blood, or maybe he wants to back up here and wait for his teammates. He'll do just that. Ghost Gaming again, though, doubling up the score of World Best, and they're putting the pressure on. They're making World Best come to them and forcing these fights.
Lots of action going down on the home hill. I do like the way Speedy's playing this. He's not overextending, trying to get a kill, trying to get the triple cap. He's just playing his distance, knows you have a lead. So as long as I just keep tapping it, get out alive, everything is all good. As you see World Best trying to rotate towards up top, towards E, and get that neutral hill for their squad here. As it does look like Ghost Gaming is set up for it. Identiv's backing up, not putting himself in a 1v1 scenario here, trying to use Teamfire as his weapon right now. Rezik being taken out, Sleepy trying to go around the backside and getting a kill. It does look like Ghost Gaming is going to be able to defend this push.
Yeah, shotgun now to hammer burst. Great job by Sleepy using both weapons there to get the kills for his team. Cloud does pick up a kill on Rushies. 3-on-3, a big fight going down between Speedy. He's won so many so far. Going to back up on this one though, not force the issue here on the home hill. Godplays and teammate going to be in position, but Godplay is going to have to back up a little bit. Getting pincered there by that pistol, and fight is still going down. Triple cap coming out. Here comes the fight again. Speedy waiting, holding his shots. Kill from Shock. They're trying to push in. They're trying to get this round, but they got more trouble in the name of Speedy as he gets a double kill on the D hill.
And with that, that's a huge double kill because they have man advantage, or as I said, that they had man advantage for a moment, but they have the score lead, and then they have the momentum right now. It does look like they can push up as long as at least 4 of them are coordinated. 5 on the side of World's Best, so they lost that little bit of advantage that they had. Dennis finally spawning up, but we're seeing on board Rezik putting some damage down. Full red, forced to back up. You see Rushes on the other side trying to make some noise. World's Best going for a triple cap play. They know they need to force it right here. Blast taken out. Godplay's taken out. Sleepy. Identiv's on the flank. They probably look like it didn't see him for a moment, but it does look like they're finally going to turn around, fight this fight. Demo is going to be down, taken out by Speedy, and that is all it on the Ghost Gaming home hill. And if you look at the score deluxe, this does look like it's all but over here.
Looking bleak for the future of World Best in this matchup. Countdown's over and we hear the toll, the bell toll. and it tolls for the life of World Best Gaming in map number 2. They're looking to go 0-2 here in the pool currently. Ghost Gaming very strong, 6-1, and a potential 7-1 on the horizon. One more second, that's gonna be it. Ghost Gaming 7-1 World Best Day 2-0. They get the victory, and they look strong going into day number 2.
Ghost, you know, like mentioned before the show, Rezik, what is he going to do for this team? I already know on map number 1, in around, I think the second round, he had 9 kills, only 3 deaths, and you see him continue that here as Ghost Gaming. What was that, a 14-2?
Oh, did you say 14-2?
I think Rezik called it 14-2.
Rezik called it on stage.
Oh, he called it.
14-2 victory for Ghost Gaming. They secure themselves another victory in map number 2. They take the victory, now making them 2-0 in the group. Talking about this, breaking this down for just a second, positioning was something that you saw early on from Ghost Gaming.